Hello, explorers and entomologists. My name is TV Skyn, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where we've escaped from the military occupation of the castle town in here, and now we've been set loose upon the world. And yeah, the map sort of confirms for me what I already thought, which is that... Why is that the destination? What do you mean destination? What? Oh, run away from it. That's why. And we need to go over here to the Chocobo farm. But we're not going to do that because there's stuff to explore. Fuck that shit. Can I have a mini-map or a map of some kind? I think there was an option for that in the system settings. Gameplay. Terrain action guide. Yeah, give me a mini-map, please. That's better. So I can't go out there. I have to go... Fine, fair enough. Let's get into some fights, too. Okay, utilizing ATB again will grant characters synergy. When two characters share enough synergy, you can activate their synergy. Okay, so that's... Oh. Okay, Red 13. You can definitely take down enemies with the razor-sharp claws and fangs. Press to swipe at foes. Whirling slash. Successfully gorging fills the vengeance gauge, which can be consumed to all. Let's go. Oh, I guess they're dead. Didn't get to have time to fight them. The materials required to transmute items can be obtained while exploring the world, procured for combat, purchased at Chocobo shops. You know, they're not hard to come by golden. Makes sense. Pressing the thing in the item in the regions where they can be found. Okay. I mean, I will, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake all set inside of Midgar. It's nice. Like, it's cool that you have, like, this one dense, detailed, fully explored location. That's cool. That's good. I don't mind that at all. I had a lot of fun with it. I went mildly insane about it. But, oh my god, a Final Fantasy game with an open world map. Like, with an overworld map. A proper, not just a series of locations that you can sort of teleport between, but like a proper overworld map. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all the chests in a location to mark it as complete. Damn right I will. Okay, that's all that's here then. Can I not climb up there? There we go. I like how free you are to climb shit, too. That's also nice. Just like there's a sense of freedom. Okay, can I make the minimap bigger? Again, I think I could. Gameplay. Or does that just zoom it out? It just zooms it out a bit, but I prefer that. That's good. La, da, 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 da. Treasure! I am obtaining treasure. Yeah. Okay, I can't just jump down off the side here. I have to go back the way I came. Went to play Lunacy to reference how something looked, got distracted and played for an hour. Yeah, that game will suck you in. It has the vibes. Can't climb any further? Fair enough. Let's just go down then. Exploration, just overworld, where you can find things. Oh, there's a house over there! It is so nice to have an overworld. Fuck you! Okay, so I have no charge on vengeance mode right now. And none of them want to attack me, jerks. When in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning material begins to stir. I don't think I need a summon to take care of these guys, to be quite honest. Aerith is adept at long-range magic. Hold down to charge Tempest.
I'll show you what I can do. You'll see. Get him. Go on. Here he comes. One more shot. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
The combat system is still great. A message in the chat got held because someone said chicken lettuce and it thought it was bullying.
You sure you want to fight?
I wonder if this game kind of has the problem that the first game did. Which is that at, like, the standard difficulty, it's just not, like you kind of don't have to really engage with the combat system that much. Vengeance mode. Right, the house. Missed that you could use Aerith to warp between the wards she lays down. Yeah, I'm getting refamiliarized. Aww. Then we smash it! Okay, can't smash it. Then we find another way in. We can't find another way in. Then we climb the telephone pole! On top of the building. We can't climb on top of the building. Come on! Aw. Okay, but I'll remember you for later. Definitely remember you. I'm good at remembering things. Thorin's Card Shop. Oh. There's a name I don't very much enjoy. Just, I'll think of it as Thorin Oakenshield. If you know, you know. I have a big open world to explore. The more I get, the more I want. Oh, give it to me, all of it. Okay, can't climb up there. But I can definitely climb that. Oh, did I accidentally go to the Chocobo farm? I think I did. Oh, not quite, no. Those do look like barn buildings, though. Love an open world, love a world map. World maps are so cool. Overworlds are underrated. Oh hey, people. Folks. Human beings. Again, a little bit of that world building thing of like, oh hey, they used to use windmills. And not just like old-timey medieval windmills either. Like, that's machinery. Did they used to pump water with these? Is that why there's the... Can't climb up there easily. But I wanna climb up there. I want to. I wanna get into the thing, the reservoir. Why are you giving me terrain action here? There are indicators you can turn on for terrain action. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna have to. How about from here? Surely you can climb up from here, Cloud. Come on, buddy. Just a little jump. You've jumped higher than that. Okay. Just a hop and a skip. Okay. What about the other one over here?
Magnificent, isn't it? A Republic original. If only there was some way to get it moving again.
Yeah, if only there was.
Magnificent, isn't it?
If only there was. I'm sure there definitely isn't. This feels like a side quest to me. The game might be doing the thing where it's withholding a bunch of the open world stuff until you go to the Chocobo farm. Which, ooh, that's annoying, but fair enough, I guess. But also that's annoying. Hey, fellas. Can I come in? No? Okay. Ooh, boxes. Sorry about the barrels. Bye! Oh, Moogle medals are back, too. God, it's just fucking pretty, man. I can't tell you, as a kid, the way I dreamed about something like this. Like a Final Fantasy VII world like this, that looked like this, that played like this. I was very obsessed with this game, or that game, rather. And like, this is basically how I always wanted it to look in my mind. Which is one of the things that is, like, genuinely so fucking impressive about these remakes, is the extent to which they've managed to capture that. Like, exactly that. Like, they're not trying to modernize the aesthetic of Final Fantasy VII that much. They're not trying to sleek it down. They're not trying to, like, they are embracing a lot of that early 90s polygonal weirdness and the shape language of those pre-rendered backgrounds and incorporating it and like being proud of it rather than sort of treating it as an embarrassment, right? Which is like what some remakes can do with the aesthetic of a game is they kind of go, ooh, that's from the long ago times, and that's cringe. So we're gonna change it and make it modern. We're gonna make it cool. We're gonna make it sleek. We're gonna update it to whatever is relevant right now. And in so doing, you kill the timelessness of it. Because if something only becomes timeless when you become willing to bring it with you into the future.
Keep it together.
I'm coming. Okay. That'll do. Needs more magic. Go on. Watch out for height. Go on. It's your turn.
I got this.
This one's for you.
Don't overdo it. Ready when you are.
That's it. That's that.
No wonder you won.
This is the good shit. What on earth is that? Is that a bird? Is it just like hanging there? Is it moving away or is it falling down? What is that? Is that a fucking eye? Okay. I think it was just a bird in the sky that was glitched. I think that's probably what it was. Nothing else here? Well, got a couple of Moogle medals. I don't like the laugh that thing made. But yeah, like something I was saying earlier is that in terms of art direction, I think it's actually quite clever, like quite a smart observation of them to focus on nature being lush and rich and beautiful. Because again, like part of the point is we're supposed to give a shit about this planet, right? Like we're supposed to have a sense of what will be lost if Shinra succeeds. And that was something that the PS1 could never really deliver on. Like it didn't really have the capacity to create the kinds of like gorgeous, stunning, high-fidelity environments that it would take to engender that kind of feeling. And like this is where like this is one of the few places where I'll say like graphical fidelity and like advances in graphical technology have some value, right? Like because for the most part, I don't really think that a big push forward in graphical capacity, I don't think that really does anything for a video game as such. Like not especially. The thing that matters is how like art direction matters a million times more than fidelity. But there are certain things, like being able to render environments like this, that really do matter. Like where it really does add something and change something about how the world feels and how you relate to these environments. Like that's... And I think that's a good choice they're making. Yeah, it looks a little bit sus. What do we got here? No? Okay. I guess it's just a materia spring. It's just a materia spring. You can just find those here, I guess. Which, again, in the original Final Fantasy VII, the only materia spring you ever saw was the one in the flashback with Sephiroth, or the one in Nibelheim. You come past it again later. So the fact that there's just materia springs, like, around? Shit, that's cool. That feels like it's like a, oh, this is like a thing in the world, right? Like, this is a beautiful feature of the planet. Are you guys gonna be, like, level 48 or something? Let's find out! Sup, fuckers! Use assess on an enemy to reveal its elemental weaknesses as effective strategies.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
So who is it that has the assess? I think it's Aerith. Oh yeah, no, they definitely don't take a ton of damage.
That was close.
And they definitely do a lot.
Deal with that. Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
No, it wasn't her.
You can do it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, no one has it. Well, that's not great. Could you stagger him, please, Cloud?
Using it.
Ready?
Here goes. Cut. It's your turn.
Let's do this.
One more shot.
Try this.
Whoa, okay. So they have a guard thing from the front. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what they look like. Summons will fight alongside you for a brief period. Yes, I know.
Get ready.
There we go. Okay. Who had the SS materia? I need to know that, actually. Yeah, Cloud has the steel. Aerith has prayer. Tifa has the SS. Oh, I forgot to assign the other one. That's why. Let's give that to Red, then. Also, item transmuter. Smelling salts. Wake someone up. Echo mist. Let's level up our crafting ability, shall we? 350 HP to all allies. So that's like just a better potion. Cool. Let's grab an Echo Mist to get up to level 3. Mixed potion. Ooh, HP and MP? Better believe I want that. Oh, but I have to spend ethers in order to craft it. Okay, I see. Let's have a few of each of those. Yeah. And let's have Barret in for a bit. Oh, I need to see everything. Oh, if you were hoping for me to... Okay, fine.
We should keep our distance for now.
Yeah. We should get going. This kind of feels like our fault.
Okay, can't go back that way. But if you were hoping for me to advance the story quickly, you're shit out of luck, I'm afraid. Sorry. This game has given me a giant Final Fantasy VII-shaped playground to run around in, and I am going to do that.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Ooh, I can climb that. Probably. Some of it, maybe? No? Aw, no climbing. Fine. Interesting with all the ruins everywhere. Again, like, this very much looks like the aftermath of a war to me. Or like there was something here before, at the very least, which is now sort of gone and being reclaimed. To the forest! Ooh, spooky. Dark. Laurel. Oh, I see. Okay.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Stormer. Beware. But even if you're slow, you can rent a Chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast. So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
They finish each other's
Well?
sentences.
Can we rent some birds? Can we?
Fine.
Oh, they're good together. It's nice to see that they have renamed it from the Midgard Solom to the Midgardsormer. Or Milgårdsormen, if you want to be fucking proper and Scandinavian about it. Jormungandr, in other terms. I want to beat that at some point. But right now, it's going to be way over-leveled for me. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old.
Take the lead.
Barret specializes in range attacks. Yes, I know.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, got some now. Want some more? Let's go.
Exploration!
Coming through.
What are we fighting? Oh, you. Wait, hang on. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? What is that Kulu Yaku ass animation?
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Fire in one off. Catch you sleeping. Going back. Hurry up. And don't come back.
That was fully a Kulu Yaku animation. Like that with the multiple jabs of the head down. That was the... Did they get an animation library from Capcom? Like, hang on. That was fully some Kulu Yaku shit. Yeah, like there's the enemy in Integrate as well, which like literally even to the point of picking up the fucking rock and using it as a shield. I guess it's just a Monster Hunter reference in there. Can't say I blame them. It's a good thing to... What is that? Towers, huh? We've come across more than one of these now. I wonder if there's something about them. Ooh, curls? No, more Levitrons.
All right. Watch it learn. Bring in the heat. Special delivery.
Oh yeah, there it is. With the rock and everything. Okay, take that thing down. Ow! Could you get me a assess on it, please? Weak to fire and ice. Okay. Exploiting its elemental weakness while it's enraged will pressure it. Frontal attacks will be ineffective while it's holding a rock, but using powerful offensive abilities will force it to drop the rock. Okay. Oh, limit break? Absolutely. Give me the block fan. Give it, give it, give it. Nice. Okay, tower. What's your deal? You have a blinking thing here. Presumably something, need a special thing. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. Couple of boxes, couple of Moogle medals. Does that mean it's like a Moogle quest, this thing, then? Okay. I'm supposed to go there. I would get a Chocobo there. Oh well. I'm sorry, the game is just too pretty. It's too pretty. It's too big. I have to see all of it. All of the things. For now, I'm just gonna run around the edge of the map like this, though. I really should just go and get the fucking Chocobo. But no! Fuck you! Video game with your directions and your objective markers. This game's sort of desperate. No, no, the fun stuff is over here, I promise! We have all these things we made for you. And here's me like, look, there's rocks! I must see the rocks! I must see all of the rocks! There's a pile of rocks here, and a pile of rocks there, and there's some grass on the pile of rocks over there. This is valuable experience. La Luna, thank you very much for subscribing. You're subscribing to this. Like, it's just more of this. Oh, ocean. The Sea. The gentle embrace of the wet universal mother. Ooh, hello.
Keep your cool. Come on.
Let's kick it up a notch. Give it all.
Ah, here's one of the broken rest stops then. Many Chocobo stops built in days of the Republic, again referring to the Republic, have fallen into disrepair. Their bench is mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest to replenish your HP and MP. Yeah, sure. I have 7 of them. Might as well. Cloud has so much ass sweat that you can only use each cushion once. Just... like, after it's so soaked, there's no point washing it. 1 use per cushion. Do with that mental image what you will. No, don't do it. No, actually, I take that back. Don't do what you will with that mental image. I know what you will do, and it's disgusting. I want to get the tiny Bronco and sail around the ocean blue. Hop aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Let's see what's on this tower. Presumably more Moogle medals. Hey, thanks for the help, Aerith. This game needs a you travel to these places option like Breath of the Kingdom had, so you can just show how sidetrack you get. Yeah. A hero's path thing. Well, some more Moogle medals. They'll come in handy later, I'm sure. Oh, I'm having such a good time. You don't even know. Because that's one thing you didn't really get in the first part of the remake, is just because of the way the game was structured, it wasn't like you could grind, right? Like, there wasn't really much of a way to go and get a bunch of random encounters, right? Like, just go and fight and explore, just run around, be in the world in the same way that you get when you have a more open world like this. And I missed that a little bit. Like, that's one thing. Like, I know a lot of people have very negative feelings about random encounters, and I do too. But one of the advantages and benefits of it is that it just lets you go and engage with the combat system infinitely, in a way that you kind of can't do if you have to wait for, like, overworld enemies to respawn all the time. Which I think is, like, probably going to be the drawback of this, is that, like, you can't just run in circles in the same place to grind out some ability points and shit. What the heck is that? Huh? Okay. Yo, wait up! Hang on! Okay. Are you gonna go the same way? Yes, okay. Maybe I need the Chocobo to keep up with that. Ooh, cave. I always go into strange caves. Usually works out great. have here? Aw. Okay, presumably this is a quest for later. I guess you have to find and break all of those glowing things and release all the orbs to bring back the something or other to the place with the thing. You have to advance the main plot a little. Oh, you think I have to I have to go to the objective marker? You think maybe that's what it is? Cuz oh boy. Oh, I forgot to go down. No. Okay, right. Okay, I'll rein myself in. I'll rein myself in. I'm gonna go check out this lighthouse thing over here. Ghibli-ass motherfucking building that it is. And then we're gonna go get the Chocobo. Fine. Fine. I'll do what the video game wants. Locked, I'm sure. Yep. Well, we don't have any way to get over this chain link fence. I can't think of a way that someone might get over a chain link fence. Fortunately, we can go under it, as it turns out. Oh, come on! You had the gate locked. Why would you lock the door? No need for that, surely. Oh, Ghosty, thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah. 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 Aha! That's a monument to something or other. Again, it looks like I have reached a location that's going to be relevant way later for something entirely different. Oh, well. La da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh. That looks suspiciously like the beach where you fight the Orphan of Kos. Now there's a super boss. Okay, now how do I move on from here? It's a lot of juggling you can do. All right, fine. Abyss Runner, thank you for the... Oh, that's a big cheer. Thank you very much. After your streams on Baldur's Gate 3, I've sunk over 1,300 hours into your game. Jesus. Just wanted to show my appreciation for if it wasn't for your stream, I'd completely ignore what's now my favorite game of all time. When will you be playing it again? As soon as my editor is done editing the last bit of footage from the first streams that I did, I'm going to see about finding a time where I can stream it again. I need to finish Final Fantasy Rebirth first, though. I don't... My brain and my heart does not have room for anything other than Final Fantasy Rebirth. Until I am done with it. Like, I really don't want that to fall by the wayside the same way 16 did. To be fair, 16 didn't really grab me as much. Okay, so what do we got going on down here? What's with the, what's with the beach ball? Okay. Nothing? Is this a place where you can just, like, land with the tiny Bronco? Is that what it is, eventually? Could be. Korok puzzle spotted. Yeah. Yeah. It's so you can earn money performing Grandstander. Oh, no. 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 Nomura, no. You can't do that to me again. I still hear the music in my sleep. Okay, I think we can just kind of follow this road, and it'll take us to the Chocobo farm eventually. Rest stop. Okay. Oh, thank you for the nice words, Alex.
Easy. Deal with that.
Yes, pouring it on. Bringing the heat. I'm pouncing on you.
Okay, Red, if you could assess the orcs for me, please.
Keep it up.
Fire weakness. Cool. Now, did Red have the fire spell? No, he had bio. Cloud has fire.
Calling fire. Keep it together. My turn. Here we go.
Okay. Next stop, Chocobo Farm, unless something else distracts me first. Okay, so these jerks block everything from the front. So, Tifa excels at close-range combat and uses quick combos to deal damage. Press... I remember I really liked Tifa's combat mechanics. Does that get me to the No, that gets me away from the Chocobo farm. Follow the road! We'll get a Chocobo, then we can travel a little faster over all of this. Okay, now we need to cross the river there. Ah, okay, easier said than done. Bridge! Bridge! That was a bit more of a cliff than I thought. Just absolutely wrecking shit on that poor orc. Oh, gold. Yoink.
Seeing more fiends out and about every day. Watch sales, you hear?
Oh, cool. This is where I can customize folios and stuff. All right. And I mean, for Aerith, I want her to have access to magic attacks without spending MP. HP is probably good for Barrett. Yoink. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items, blah, 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 blah. Limited quantities, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cushions. Oh, a cheap hunter's bangle. Probably want to pick that up. The consumables all look so good. Yeah, the item design is excellent.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Okay. Now I've been here. Oh, the Chocobo farm is down there. This is just where it really wanted me to go. Okay, well, that's out of the way then. Chocobo farm. Unless I can upgrade my weapons now, can I? No, it needs to be fully leveled up before we can do that. Fair enough. How about this? No? Well, back to the bridge then. I do think the main theme from Final Fantasy VII remains my favorite overworld map theme that Nobuo Uematsu has ever done. Just because, we're not hearing it as much here, because it's sort of looping, but in its original form, it goes through these distinct movements of, gentility and optimism, and then through, modes of darkness and threat. And I really like the mood that it has.
Keep it together.
I'm coming. Help a girl out. That's it. Bring it. I'm backing off a bit. You bring it. You jittery?
Oh, that was like a shotgun. Okay.
Gotta go for it now.
Here it comes.
Has Aerith's VA streamed yet? I don't know, but it'd be fun to see. Because I know she got a little emotional at seeing herself in the game for the first time, which was like a clip that went around. That was lovely. What are we fighting? Oh, hello. Moo! Hey! They're back. Okay, Tifa, you have the assess materia, I believe. Hitting them with powerful attacks will flinch and drive them out from their burrows. Okay. Hey, a moving windmill. Tell me your secret. How do I make all the other ones move as well? Here we go.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies.
Two such lovely
I
young
do
ladies.
believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime.
Chocobo Bill.
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
Sure.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo, nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder.
Bill and
He'll
Billy.
help you out.
I don't like that he has a whip on his hip. Don't like that very much. What's on sale here? Oh, a steel material. For 100 gil, I'll take steel material. Game had the same idea as me. Isn't Cloud a huge Chocobo fan in the original? Not quite. He comes around to him, though. Another tower.
Howdy! Saw the sign.
Oh, he got the Nomura treatment.
Across the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
It's the... So, someone asked, what does the Nomura treatment mean? It means elaborate, sort of street-inspired fashions, applied to young, applied usually to young, attractive characters. But, like, the fact, those aren't just overalls, right? Like, those things are fucking tie-dyed with multiple shades. Those aren't just boots. Those boots have, like, detailing and decorations on them. He's wearing that goddamn cowboy fedora hat thing, leather fedora, whatever the fuck that is, over a bandana. That's Nomura. Like, that is fully Nomura's obsession with a particular era of Japanese street fashion that's coming into play. Hey, weapon for Aerith. Now, I might not equip it on her yet, because she still needs to learn Arcane Ward, but... Very nice-looking staff. That reminds me, I should equip the Hunter's Bangle on someone. probably on red, actually.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right.
Why do they keep nodding at each other? Okay, so that's
Don't throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
so the nodding and the specific animation aesthetic of like these interactions. 99% sure that's because it's performance capture and animation capture, and that has a certain, like, characters who do that kind of performance capture, they have a certain set of body language tropes that you'll see, especially in like Japanese games, that sort of, I think they carry over from like stage tradition and things like that. I'm not 100% sure of the reason why, but that, like, it's performance captured because this is not hand animated. Whereas all the cutscenes, like all the sort of, like all the more elaborate scenes, they are probably performance capture and then some hand animation on top of that. That sort of modulates the act and performance of the characters. So what can you get for these things? Oh, okay, cool. And then for those... Ah, God, don't want to buy that. But that's cosmetic gear for the Chocobo. Okay, fair enough.
I hope Pico doesn't give you too much trouble.
What a thrill. Ha 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 ha! No, Cloud, down, please. Buddy boy. Precious lad. Sweet little twink.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Let's try looking for some tracks. Well, hang on. No, where's the game taking me here? What? What's with that marker? What the hell is that doing? Okay. Well, found the tracks. And a bunch of feathers.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a Chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, You don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Approach Pico without being noticed. If you're in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates, press circle, throw stones, L1 and M to throw. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to do his turn circle cycle again. I'm just kind of assuming that I'm hidden in the grass. Okay, he rather seems to have spotted me, the way that he's following me around. Yay! La da 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 da.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Ah, we're gonna be doing this multiple times.
Come on.
The girls teaming up on Cloud is just so good. Yes, it is. And I'm really glad Aerith and Tifa get to like do more friendship, like to interact with each other, be it like play with each other, like have more of a relationship. Because that's another thing that was kind of missing a bit from the original.
There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside? Hey, Cloud!
Oh my god, it's him again!
There.
What a pleasant surprise.
Chadley.
You do remember me, don't you?
Android boy.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers
The
first.
towers, I see.
They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war.
Republic of
Since which
Junon,
time
I
they've
see.
sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Of course, there's a gadget. The chat module!
The tower is close by. Allow me to accompany you.
The Chad module. That just sounds like... Subscribe to my OnlyFans to see my Chad module. Or maybe like one of those courses sold by Manosphere influencers. Take the Chad module to learn how to upgrade your alpha status.
Here we are.
He's such, again, very much a Tetsuya Nomura style character design.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Useful?
After
Useful,
careful
I will admit.
consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Creative name, buddy boy. Develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
The fuck is up with you?
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Let's just go through them.
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest. such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons, once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Okay, last one.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Oh dear. Sure, why not?
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about worlding... Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel...
I think I'm good.
Do you happen to have an...
I'm fine.
In that case...
You can stop talking now.
Reason not to be at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Ah, cool. Okay. Ooh, oh, Morph is back, is it? Ha ha. Now that is tempting. Fire and ice. Oh shit, what, really? A double? A double element materia. Oh. Activate auto unique ability. That's actually real good to have on Tifa, for example. Because, like, her damage output relies a lot on Unbridled Strength being active, and it's a hassle activating it on him manually. Okay. That's just very slot efficient to have double element materia. Okay. Take these two, though, for now.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
He has a tiny robot? Okay. For now, let's go get our Chocobo. Oh, Chadley, you sure do know how to overload a person with information. What, can't talk to them? Aw.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Hello, Chadley, following me around, your creepy, weird little kid.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, cool. Blinded by light, huh? Blinded by light, you say? Something about that phrasing feels familiar to me. Okay. Right. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. Fucking hell. This game is distressingly large.
So take care.
I'll come back for Titan, don't worry, but...
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Okay. Passies is a goalpost in order. Dash, jump. Okay. Sure. There we go.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Right. Okay. Oh, Lord. There's so much. There's so much. You can walk to any unlocked waypoints, such as towns, repaired Chocobo tops, and activated Remnant Wave towers. Okay.
What's up?
Let's see, what's that new charm I got? Reduces damage taken while not actively controlled in battle. Okay, so that's probably pretty good on... Well, frankly, that's probably better on Aerith than... the other thing. Right, Tifa. You need to have... the auto unique ability thing on. Because that's just too good on you. Okay. That was a lot of... that was rather a lot of world exploration, and clearly... I was being quite silly to go running around the world without first going to get the Chocobo, because everything now has unlocked all over this goddamn map. And we can go back to Calm. And we might even be able to move back towards Midgar while we're bloody well at it. If I wanted to. So, holy heckarim, this game is, this is gonna eat my life for a while, I think. Kalashaw, hello, welcome along. But for now, I think I'm going to cut an episode here. And maybe take a little break from the stream to get some lunch. But I will be back in not too long to continue what's going on. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to have to wait for the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, well, you know, wait an hour or two. I'll take an hour's break, get some lunch, get some food, make sure that if everything around the house hasn't burned down, and we'll keep going, because there's a lot there. That's much game. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Be kind to one another, have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves, and may the tides of history wash gently over us all.